Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. This is the second time I've done my introduction because I forgot for a brief second what beautiful game this was. This game is absolutely stunning. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little sunset, it looks like. As over our oil production, we've got a couple of matrix labs going, but they're not running very fast. One of my goals this video is to get a few more of these built. I need to get some mag coils for that. And let's see. So I want to get 4. Let's go ahead and go get 4 of those. Probably get a couple of these guys going too, because I'm not producing a lot of research at the moment. I've got a ton of things queued up, but not a lot of stuff going. Beep boop. All right. Go to my fabricator. I said I wanted 4. I can only make 3 because I'm missing iron and circuit boards. Go ahead and grab those too. Oh, cool. Inventory capacity level 2. Now if I go into my inventory, hey, I could hold more stuff. This is... What am I researching right now? This is energy circuit, which gives me 200 extra kilograms of fuel. Communication control. That is queued up. That's here. It's going to give you an extra construction drone. Vertical construction, that one I recognize. Mechanical frames, just going to take me extra engines. Mecha core. I've got some universe exploration done. Also, I don't have these information matrices. That I'm probably not going to get to today, but... Oh, okay, that's a structure matrix. Don't know how to get that yet. That I can get. Extra mecha move speed. Inventory capacity, can't do that. Communication control, that's always good. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I need mecha core level 2. So we'll queue that. That's queued. That's queued. Okay. I'll go that route. Energy circuits. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'm gonna need a lot of red cubes. Oh, my queue is full. Okay. So let's get out of that. Go ahead and grab all this. Grab those extra circuit boards I was talking about. I've got 3 of them. Just need to grab 8 iron ingots. Go ahead and do that. That. Make me 1, please. Alright. Now that we've got that, let's go increase our red cube production, because you can tell that's where the lag is. If it's able to pull the materials... Oh! Oh my. Hydrogen is now a lacking resource. That's a problem. Now what's going on over here with my hydrogen? I haven't brought it over. That could be why. Alright. I thought I brought that over at the end of the last video, so... Wait a minute. Did I bring it over at the end of the last video? What are you? You're energetic graphite. Alright, what's going on here? Who's not producing? Okay, it looks like it's a power issue right now. What's with the grid right now? Yeah, we have a power problem at the moment, so we'll go ahead. It's gonna be one of those things, ain't it? Alright, let's go get a bunch of iron. I'm just gonna grab a stack. And we'll get some more power production going. Now this will stack up, and that's totally fine, because I'm planning to get another coal-fired plant on the other side of this. Let's see if that's solving the issue. Okay, because the refined fuel isn't going anywhere. Oh, I'm stupid. My words. How is the refined fuel being taken out, though? Okay. Oh, the energetic graphite backed up. Everything backed up. Okay. Figured out what happened here. Got it. So, essentially, my system got constipated. And now you have to think of that in memory as you start the day. Sorry for that, folks. Okay. Now, I do want to merge this with the energetic graphite, or use the energetic graphite for power. I'm thinking merging would actually be the best way to do it. So let's take this. I'm just going to go right next to this guy. There we go. Now, hopefully, even these guys are smelting it, we can get some of this energetic graphite out of here. And push come to shove, we could have a storage just pulling them in and popping them out as needed. Essentially, a stopgap in the system, which isn't a terrible idea either. Now, looking over here, I do kind of want to do something very similar over to this section. Like, copy this over here if I had the space for it. I think I could do 3 refineries in this area and replicate this layout over here. Okay. I'm going to look into doing that a little bit later, but I do want to see how the red cube production is going now. This is also nice because we have the storage. Just, again, there's a little stopgap. If this gets overloaded, we can put some in the storage tanks. Just what I'm seeing right now, I'll zoom in here so you can see a little easier. A lot of the hydrogen is being scooped up by this one, so this one isn't getting as much energy going from it. They're still creating them, but it's not as fast probably as we'd like it to be. So I guess we do need to kick up the hydrogen production. Let's see if we have... I have 1 oil refinery. I'm going to need some plasma exciters. Those are created via prisms and mag coil. I'm just going to go get a stack of magnetic coils, because it seems to be my limiting factor in most of my stuff right now. You know, as I'm looking at this, I really made a mistake building everything around this coal reserve. Granted, I could drop down a couple other coal plants around here, just to pull from this. Let's see if I've got the ability to do that as well. More magnetic coils. Good God. Take another one, stack of you. Let's go ahead and build 2 more of these guys. And then I'll put one over here, I guess. Or I can even just put it like here and here, and just pull straight off of it. The storage, unfortunately, I have to move everything out of it into something else before I can get rid of it. It's just going to fill my inventory super fast. Oh, research. Can now control more drones. That's good. Now up to 5. Yeah, 5. It's going to put that oil in there. Also some logs. Don't need them. Just might as well burn them. Yeah, this one's doing level 2. This one's doing level 1. This should be fine. Plus, it's consuming more coal than I'm producing. I'd kind of be worried about the environmental impacts, but at the same time, am I really though? Alright, now that we've got enough fuel refiners, let's see if we can replicate what I've done here. I could actually replicate it right here. Instead of going out this way, come out this way and do it. Let's try for that. Okay, so we need to get 3 refineries. I'm going to give them a good distance between each other so they're not stacked. Well, you know what I mean. Do 1. Gap, gap. Seriously, I'm missing one again. Make me 10 of those. Okay, again, magnetic coils. Every single time. How many do I have on me? 4. Great. Alright, back to the drawing board. Oh, wow, I just realized a possible problem, and I think I already fixed it ahead of time. This went up before this one did, so it just went up. The energetic graphite just went up and over that little ramp. This one went up ahead of time, which is good, because I can just connect the hydrogen in once this process is done. Let me work on this. I'll be back when it's finished-ish. I think we're in business. I know, dangerous thing, me thinking. So this one is still missing the hydrogen needed, but let's go ahead and seed that. Sometimes you do need to prime the pump, as it were. Alright, so the energetic graphite. Those two I can just probably bring straight into the main line. I also need to go get some more conveyor belts here in a moment. Let's actually come down... Nope, that was dumb. Let's go... Yeah, I'm down to 50 of these conveyor belt pieces, so let's go ahead and get that going too. And then from here, I want to bring it up to that, so let's go ahead and come down, across, up, and in. Oops, we didn't connect that piece. Let's fix that. Aha, there we go. Cool. It looks like we have more hydrogen being produced. That's always a good thing. Let me go get some conveyor belt pieces, and we'll keep kind of seeing what we need to do. Okay. Now I've got plenty of iron stored up. That's a good thing. Still need to figure out how to route it to some stone. Let me go back to the map. So there's nothing up here, which means I could build something out this way. Coal, iron, stone here. There's the iron and the stone. You know what? Let's actually head out this way. I'm gonna have to come back to get the materials I need for this, but maybe. If I remember this correct, this is steel plus stone equals that in assemblers. So, I'm gonna need, I want to say 4 mining machines. Definitely at least 1 assembler. A handful of smelters, a handful of assemblers. I'm going to collect those goods, and I will come back once I've got those materials all in play, so I can build a foundation production facility. Ooh, +1 layer vertical storage construction, +2 layer lab vertical construction. Storage tanks and matrix slabs can have vertical construction layers. Also from this guy...
You have unlocked the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as matrix lab, storage, and storage tank, you can try to build them vertically to make more efficiency use of space.
Problem is, I need more vertical power plants because my power load is off the marker right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can solve the power problem a little more as well. I've got 6 smelters. I think I ordered 10. And then for the assemblers, we're going to need a bunch of circuit boards, so I'll grab those. Now to solve another fuel crisis. I could do more wind turbines. Yeah, it's kind of fun, but we're almost at the age now where I could be producing more. Let's also see how this is doing while I've got a moment. We've got some hydrogen backing up. This is good. I'm liking this. The main reason being is that I want this to have a little bit of backup so they're constantly producing red cubes. And if it does start backing up, we do have the storage tank for the hydrogen. Now this fuel tank does have a lot of extra capacity. Ooh, I remember watching a video about this. I can build 4 more. Awesome. I can hook up more power, which is always good. Or I can use this refined fuel and just pull it off of here. Now, of course, I'm going to need this extra power once I get over to my other setup. Maybe that's not going to work. No. I'm going to move it over here. Put it next to this guy. These guys can actually chain off of each other. So this one's just bringing in some fuel, but it's going to bridge into here. Power load's still over 100%. we'll start working on this refined fuel. Of course, this one is the inefficient way of doing it. This is the efficient way of making a bunch of hydrogen and a bunch of red cubes too. We're almost done with, what's this one? Mecha Core level 2. Then we're going to go, I think, into communication control. Yep. Let me go back into the tech tree, because I haven't done a lot with the technologies right away. Could queue that up. Ooh, electromagnetic turbine. That looks neat. Hydrogen fuel rod. Gonna need those. Polymer chemical engineering. Applied superconductors. Wait, hang on a second. Take that one out. Queue that up. This will give us graphene, and it takes 400 of the regular matrices, which I have a ton of. Cool. Extra energy. Am I charging anything right now? We're burning through stuff. Okay. I like this idea, but maybe I should put a storage out for these guys just so they can be just kind of, pulled off the line and deposited back on when they're needed. Okay. No, I did that backwards. Damn it. It's a level 2 coming out and a level 1 going. Level 2 in, level 1 out. So essentially, this one's just going to pull in all the extra cubes to guarantee that this keeps making them for us. And now you can see the gap because the lab's like, oh damn, we need to start producing. This way, if there is ever a backlog of the level 1 cubes, or the blue cubes, they can just go into here and store up, and as they're needed, they just get pulled right back out. Granted, when this facility becomes obsolete and I have to start doing other stuff, it's absolutely going to make things worse. Now let's go ahead and dismantle that conveyor belt too, just so it goes and does that, because I'm not going to do a third set of these right away. I think the red cubes are the... Do we need level 2s in here, actually? Or do we need more production of the cubes? Could do a second layer. Maybe that's what I need to look into. Do you want to go in another layer deep with these guys? Or kind of streamlining and having more production in one spot? Power is still a problem, because our consumption demand is incredible right now. Yeah. This is doing 2.16 megawatts. And this is doing another 2.16, so I think we need more coal capacity. I don't want to be pulling oil right now just because oil's not doing much for me. Well, it's doing a lot for me. It's just not doing it right in English, Steve. Come on, speak it. We're getting closer. Is this also energy accumulator stuff going that I want to look into? I'm getting off topic though. What I need to do is head back over to that section and start getting some foundations built. Okay, so my OCD brain is going a little nutso here. Because of where I am on the planet, the grids aren't exactly in line. You can see they're a little bit tighter in other spots. But my thought is put the smelters down here for each side, have them pumping into the middle, and then having the line of assemblers here, and the assemblers kicking out the materials needed. That doesn't work, though. Because what I want to have is essentially both the materials coming in the same side, and then going out another side. I think I can make this work still. Maybe if I go vertical this way, and then vertical that way. I'm going to try that. That's interesting. +1 drone construction task. I now need 60 electric motors. Those are back at the main facility. However, I'm getting close to being done here. What I'm going to try, and no idea if this is going to work correctly, is, and again, curvature of the Earth, that's how this is just funky. Get... Draw in, draw in, draw in, draw in, draw in, out, 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 out. Weird. And I could do more steel or stone production if needed. And down here, I could probably do a line of assemblers. I'm thinking on this side. Oh, nice. This one will produce foundations for me. And I'm just going to do all of them. All my assemblers I've got. I'll build more if I need to. Now, thankfully, with this, and being able to play it, now that it's just got red, it just means no power. If it's the yellow warning symbol, it just means there's no connection to it. Let me grab the engines for this to move us up the chain, and we'll hook everything in. And with this, we are going to be hooked in. And of course, this is just a test. We got to figure out how much of this is actually going to work. So, oh, bugger. Okay. Mistakes have been made. How many of you figured it out well before I did? So, I need another 5 smelters. Thankfully, I've got the materials for it. But now, I was thinking just going like straight old iron ore straight into this. Okay. Damn. Well, thankfully, we're going to be producing plenty of stone for this section. What I'll probably do is come back down this way, go back up. Okay, yeah, I can make this work. Hey, you'd like to think I intended to make a mistake. I did not. This is actually a mistake. Okay. So here we're going to be just doing log standard iron ingots. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do a logistics path going back the other way. Back that way. See, everything is working totally as I didn't mean it to. Okay, now we'll do an out here, out here, out here, out here, out here. And then we go in to all the things. I may have to expand this even further just to get more iron going in. Because even with all the iron being produced, some of it's still not getting back to this last smelter. That's the first one that arrived there. It needs, what does it need? 3 to make 1. So, probably gonna need to make a few more on this one. That's totally fine, because I can get the materials eventually. While that's starting to work a little bit, I will go ahead and get the rest of the engines I need for this, and finish up the mecha movement stuff. Alright, power is still not there. Getting a low fuel flash on this guy, which worries me. I can also put a second pull. So now I'm pulling in 2 at once over to this guy. This was just I just built around this thing like an idiot, unfortunately. Alright, this one's almost done. Let's head over and check the cubes. Oh my god, look at the cubes. Oh, you actually just can't hover on top of this guy, so that's unfortunate. Sweet. I can now move faster. You can tell the difference. Now we're just pulling in all of these cubes. How many do we have stored up? How many do we have backed up? Okay. Yeah, we have a little bit of hydrogen storing up. That's okay. It looks like my energetic graphite, though, is starting to back up again. So I'll do the same thing I did with the cubes. I'll do a 2 going in and a 1 coming out. Of course, these smelters are producing graphite too. Oh, damn it, I made a mistake. It needs to be here. In and out. And this one, I'll go ahead and put those over there. Now I can just pull this backlog that's developed over here. And I think that slowed up the hydrogen production a little bit, was letting this get all bogged down. Let's go ahead and just take some of this directly off the belts. And I'm going to go ahead and just drop that in the reactor. Put the wood in there too, burn that off. Yeah, I'm gonna use the refined fuel that I have on hand, just because I can. There we go. Cleared up that little backlog. So now this is able to dump out what it's got. I'm just gonna pull the 100 out of these guys. After I drop some more in there. Might as well top myself off. It's coal to keep that. Seriously, now we're out of fuel here? That could be a reason we're having... Whoa! Big power problems. Great. Alright, looks like we're going to be dealing with some brownouts here until I can get this all resolved. Okay. I don't want to be... Well, I could harvest some of the energetic graphite off here to make power. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, a little more speed there. Oh! It's in the wrong spot. I seriously just messed that up again. Wow, I'm incredibly good at this game, folks. Alright. Getting some consistent power going. That's my new goal. You know what? Hang on. No. Got it. There's a crude oil seep over here, and I may just use that for fuel. Or just go with a bunch of wind turbines. So I could hook up these other coal veins into doing it, which does make a lot of sense, actually. Okay, let's try for this. Gatherer, 284, 264. We'll go with that one. Okay. There we go. Bring that back just a touch. Start cranking out the coal. Logistics. We're getting there. Not quite, though. This is producing a lot. I need stone. Huh. First time I've run out of stone in a while. Let's go ahead over to my foundation factory. See if this is even working. I didn't put outlets on here. El Durbo. On the plus side, we have stone. I'll take a whole stack of that. And now we have foundations being built. Hooray! Alright. Gonna check how everything's going over here. Alright, good. We're pulling in at a decent rate. We actually have a max out of steel, so I'll take a full stack of steel as well, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need that as well. And eventually this will clear out. That or I put a... well, maybe I'll put an L2 on this guy, actually. Yeah, because I want to make sure we're getting this clear and keeping it clear so all of the facilities can drop off, can dump out materials. Let's see. It looks... I mean, this third facility from the left is able to drop materials off every once in a while, which is good. I think it's doing okay. It's not doing phenomenal right now, and it could, of course, be improved. But I think if I give this thing a little bit of time to run, or if I just grab all the foundations off of it. Now, yep, here we go. The second one's starting to get in, so it's slowly starting to catch up with everything. That's good. Let's check the power situation. We're still running at a big deficit. Thinking I maybe need to put another power plant down here. That's what I was working on. Iron ingots again. Thank you. Grab some iron for that. And we need... yeah, I'm just going to make 7. I actually want to have 10 thermal plants on hand, so I can put one down here. And I can put a couple more back there. Each of these does about 2 megawatts. And the generation is hovering between 23 and 26. Or 24 and 26. So, I might be able to make this work. And I want to do that before I wrap up today's video. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. I think, did everything just turn off by... oh, yeah, everything did seriously just turn off by me doing that. Really, folks? That fast, eh? Okay. And of course, this thing has tons of coal inside, so I could have just put it right here and just pulled coal straight from it. I did also realize I built it on top of me. Whoops. Now, I have seen players do the... I've seen one player, I think it was Sky, did the power plant, like, just did solar panel around the entire planet, which was, I thought, really cool. Okay, we'll do that, we'll do that. Alright, I think we're now in positive, which is good. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And the grid is starting to drop a little bit. Now I need to go into the research. And there's something for... Oh, thank you, auto-saving. Proton energy conversion. Ooh. That looks cool. Crystal smelting. Energy storage. Ha, here it is. I don't know how I can get to that, though. Oh, crystal smelting will get me there. Queue it up, and then energy storage lets me do a power storage facility. Wow, I don't know what any of those things are. Let's go ahead and queue that up, too. We're going to try to finish up this one thing before the end of the video, and I want to go check how the research stuff is going. Got plenty of blue cubes being produced. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, right. So these actually they're not bringing stuff in fast enough. Okay, the hydrogen stuff doing the little wavy thing is weird for me. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to put a brake on that for a second. Into there, into there. Into there, into there. Now that I've got level 2s going, we should... Maybe we're doing it right. Alright, cool. Energy circuit 2, extra fuel power, more fuel generation. That's nice. Now we're just sipping this fuel. And we just need the... Which one's this one? Maglev technology. Neat. And now all 3 are going. Oh, what was that? I saw a spike. Okay, this is now the limiting plant here because there's no refined fuel coming in, or not enough refined fuel coming in. I could, do I want to do a split? I can't do a splitter. I can't fit it in there. Could almost do the X-ray cracking tech, just seed it with hydrogen. Well, it has to be seeded with something. That's why this one's here. Maybe I'll redo this one in the next video. Oops. Maybe redo this to look like these ones over here. Because, I mean, I'm really happy with how this is looking. Granted, I have the ability to do another set over here and loop it all back around. Yeah, I could easily just, like, go back and around this way. Or just loop in the hydrogen down here. Dare I do it? Dare I make a third set of these refineries for the red cubes? I think I dare. Okay. I don't have circuit boards or the prisms for it, so let's go ahead, grab those, and we'll wrap up the video. I think that's how I'll start the next one, is how I started this one, working on more fuel production. Eventually, I'm going to clean this up. But not today. Alright, I'm going to switch this to a level 2. And pull that back. That way, this is now pulling in more. There we go. Yeah, I still can't believe I screwed this up as badly as I did. We should do full up again here. 76, got 84. On the plus side, I have as many of these things as I need, and I'm at the hour mark. I know down here it says 5 hours and 3 minutes, but I'm looking at my OBS when I'm doing this, so I think I'm going to put a cut in here. Next video, I'm going to try to get a couple more of those refineries built up. I also need circuit boards. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of those. Last little thing. Nope. So this one, to kind of have supplementary power, is going to draw from the one next to it. Because these guys are sucking up all of the coal that's coming out of here. Power load is stable-ish. But Gonna keep working on some research, kind of get myself up into the graphene stuff, because I know graphene is a high-level component in this game. And getting my hands on that is going to be very, very helpful. I'm liking what I've done so far with the game. I'm not huge on my layout, but let me know how I can improve in the comments section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.